Making the decision to get married, building a strong relationship, and making a final decision. Presentation overview. Preparing for marriage. The first step towards a successful marriage is to prepare oneself by self reflection and self improvement. Additionally, one can also prepare by attending marriage classes and learn about the importance of marriage. Building a strong relationship. The key to a strong marriage is a strong relationship. This can be built by focusing on communication, trust, and vulnerability. Factors to consider before getting married. Making the decision to get married is a big step and should be considered carefully. Factors to consider include talking to family and friends and making the final decision. Preparing for marriage. Self reflection and self improvement. Preparing for marriage involves taking the time to reflect on one's personal values, beliefs, and goals. It also means actively working to improve oneself as an individual, which can help establish a strong foundation for a successful marriage. Seeking guidance from others. Preparing for marriage can also mean seeking guidance and advice from others, such as friends, family members, or religious leaders. This can help couples gain valuable insights and perspectives on what it takes to build a successful and lasting marriage. Benefits of marriage classes. Marriage classes can help couples explore important topics such as communication, conflict resolution, and intimacy. They can provide a safe and supportive environment for couples to learn and grow together, as well as help build a strong foundation for successful marriage. Self reflection and self improvement. Importance of self reflection. Self reflection is the process of looking inward and examining one's own thoughts, feelings, and actions. It is an essential step in personal growth and self improvement. Identifying strengths and weaknesses. To work on areas that may need improvement, it is important to identify one's own strengths and weaknesses. This can be done through self evaluation, feedback from others, or professional assessments. Self improvement strategies. Once areas for improvement have been identified, there are several strategies that can be used for self improvement, such as setting goals, seeking support from others, and practicing self care. Preparing for marriage classes, essential skills. Preparing for marriage classes can help couples learn essential skills such as communication and problem solving that are crucial for a successful marriage. Supportive community. Preparing for marriage classes can provide a supportive community of like minded individuals who can offer encouragement, advice, and perspective. Building a strong relationship. Building a strong relationship requires effective communication, trust, and vulnerability. Communication helps couples understand each other's needs and feelings. Trust is essential for building a strong and healthy relationship, and vulnerability helps to establish emotional intimacy and deeper connection. Communication, active listening. Active listening is the key to effective communication. It involves paying attention to the speaker and responding with empathy and understanding. Clear expression. Clear expression is also important for effective communication. It involves expressing oneself in a clear and concise manner, using appropriate language and tone. Avoiding communication pitfalls. Common communication pitfalls include interrupting, making assumptions, and using negative language. Avoiding these pitfalls can help to ensure healthy communication. Trust and vulnerability. Building trust. Building trust in a relationship requires honesty, reliability, and consistency. Being open and transparent about one's thoughts and feelings can help to establish trust and create a stronger emotional bond between partners. Importance of vulnerability. Vulnerability is the key to emotional intimacy and connection. It involves opening up and sharing one's deepest thoughts and feelings with another person, which can help create a stronger bond between partners. Making the decision. Talking to family and friends. Talking to family and friends is an important factor to consider when making the decision to get married. Seeking advice from trusted loved ones can help provide valuable insights and support. Considering practical matters. Practical matters such as finances and living arrangements should be considered when making the decision to get married. It is important to have a clear understanding of each other's expectations and goals for the future. Making the final decision. Ultimately, the decision to get married is a personal one that should be made with careful consideration and open communication. It is important to take the time to reflect on one's feelings and make a decision that feels right for both partners. Factors to consider. Compatibility. Compatibility is an important factor to consider when deciding to get married. It involves having shared interests, values, and goals, and being able to communicate and empathize with each other effectively. Shared values and life goals. Shared values and life goals are crucial factors to consider when deciding to get married. They involve having similar views on religion, family, finances, and lifestyle, and being able to work together to achieve common goals. Talking to family and friends, approaching conversation. Approaching family and friends about a decision to get married can be daunting, but it's important to remember to be open, honest, and respectful of their opinions. Benefits of seeking advice. Seeking advice from trusted loved ones can provide valuable insight and support when considering getting married. They can offer perspectives that may not have been considered before. Making the final decision, evaluating risks and benefits. Before making any major decision, it is important to evaluate the risks and benefits involved. This helps to ensure that you are making an informed decision that you will be happy with in the long term. Timing. Knowing when to make your final decision is just as important as evaluating the risks and benefits. It is important to take your time and make sure that you are ready for the commitment that comes with getting married. Conclusion. By preparing oneself for marriage, building a strong relationship, and carefully considering the factors involved, couples can set themselves up for a successful and fulfilling marriage. Thank you.